All right, Leo, what's really good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. May or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. All right, overall for May, for Leo, what's really good? What is really good? Loss isn't defeat, Leo. Loss isn't defeat. Bah humbug, if you're anything like me, okay? On that one, all right? Bah humbug. All right, so what are we talking about? Okay, do the right thing, do the divine work, and all will be well. Okay? Make yourself available to the spirits to guide you, and everything will be fine. Okay? You will have the mercy and grace of safe passage. Okay? All right. Right. But you have to invest. You have to maintain this grace, maintain this guidance, maintain the environment, keep things even, or pay the dough, pay the bill, or make the offering. Okay, so let's go on. I look, stand firm in doing the right thing. Establish doing the right thing and doing the divine work as a way of life. Establish it solidly. That is your new way of life. Look like here. Yes. The road is clear. Okay, you're doing what you and only you can do. Maybe other people would be taken out by these losses, not you. Not you, Leo, because you the king of the jungle. That's why. Yeah, yeah. You the king of the jungle. Some people are just the king of the jungle, y'all. Okay? It goes down like that in Leo world. Okay? And the world is Leo world. Absolutely. Because king of the jungle, that's why. All right? Yeah, okay, so there's been some disappointment. Somebody might have to make up for something. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe there's some need to make a peace offering. Mm-hmm. To yourself, to someone else, I don't know. Maintenance. Put in the work, put in the time, put in the energy in order to heal this disappointment. See beyond the illusion things clearly as they are, which is what we do here, behind the black veil. So you're in the right place. You're in the right place because they're recommending that you do the divine work, do the right thing. This is the ancestors riding us. This is our chariot card, dance card in my deck when you're doing the right moves. Guided by the ancestors. Firm in your will, seeing behind the illusion. Unshaken. You dig it? Stirred. Loss is not defeat, but not shaken, not fooled. Somebody may want to return to the safe haven if they haven't, or to a safe space, to a safe world. Yeah, the road is clear, look like here. You're going to get the mercy and grace of safe passage back to the safe world, back to the safe haven. Mm-hmm. You're going to be safe. Amen. Right? Because what happens when the king of the jungle don't feel safe? Then what? Right. Then all of nature is thrown off, right? I know that's right. Thinker guy. Somebody's in his head. Mm-hmm. that they're going to take care of business look like here, or they're going to make the peace offering, or they're going to, offer an apology, or they're going to, maintain the area, or they're going to pay the bill, or whatever that it is. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Going to take care of it. I get the sensation. Okay? Or that's something in you, Or if you're in your head, and this is you and your energy signature, and you're in your head about some heartbreak or disappointment. So if this is lovers and you're the guy, just go ahead and make the offering, bro. Loss is not defeat. Make the offering. Get it back right. Get it back right. That's important. Okay, that's important. Okay, if this is you, you might be in your head trying to think and figure it out, but all you have to do is maintain, maintenance, consistent investment to keep things peaceful and well. That's it. No cotton picking. He's having a leisurely time in nature. He's making offerings to the drums later that's going to be used to call up the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And this is his job. This is kind of what he does. He keeps it peaceful, by keeping and maintaining the relationship with the ancestors and the earth. Make sure everybody's getting what they need, water the grass, mow the lawn, that kind of dude, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is copacetic, look like here. And maybe doing that to have a healing effect on this disappointment and heartbreak. Like it's calculating, what the consistent effort needs to be in order to heal this disappointment, or being supportive or protective, not protective in a ferocious way, but how lions protect even when there's no threat, just their presence, and just the maintenance of the day is them protecting, and then if should anything rise up, they jump into action. Let's go deeper. Seeing the root cause clearly. So whatever this is, you can see the root cause clearly where this loss is concerned. Okay? And so all you have to do is do the right thing and do the divine work. That's all that has to be done. You got to be the master of yourself. You got to be the master of yourself. You have to have a profound realization of yourself. Let's find out more about that. Right. So you burnt the bridge. Burnt the bridge. You overdid your control. You overdid your power. You overdid your authority. Or somebody did. Okay? All right. That happens. That happens in Leo world. Right. Right. Okay. So on some level, you're overgiving, and on some level, you're undergiving. That's what I get here. If this is a lover's, spat kind of thing, then the masculine appears to be in his feelings about his overdoing of his control. If this is just about you and your relationship with you and the spirits and whatever's going on with you, then you're overgiving in some area. And that's where I get the sensation that your emotions may be out of control somewhere. Well, I don't want to say out of control because that sounds wild, and it's not really wild, but it is too much. Let's go a little further. Right. Okay, so you already know about this burnt bridge, whether you did it or somebody, that you're associated with did it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, so you might be in your feelings. You might be in your own feelings about this burnt bridge or about this heartbreak or whatever that it is, the loss. But you got to face your fears. This could easily have something to do with you and your relationship with you, because the master of the head, that's why. Right here. So the master of the head is getting a hold of these emotions and fears. I get the sensation you might feel like you are not getting back what you're putting out, or that you have a fear of that, just generally speaking. But the ancestors are encouraging you to be the master of yourself and to have courage, that you will be repaid for the energy that you've spent. It's not wasted. I get a sensation that you're trying to do something that is not working or has not worked, and that's the loss. It may or may not be directly related to the loss, but it has led somehow to the loss. So the illusion, part of the illusion is this burnt bridge business, because in the burnt bridge card, it's the end of resources. It's like nothing that can be done, like how you can't go back to the past, that sort of thing. So whatever's being said is the root cause. So whatever's being said is true on some scale. Like, yes, the bridge has been burnt, but what you think it means is the part that's the illusion. That's the part that's the illusion. You might want to get into affirmations on this one. Whatever this issue is, affirmations might be able to solve this thing. Because I'm seeing the power of the word. So I'm feeling like there's a need to what do they call it? Reverse engineer whatever's being said that's true. Use affirmations to turn it to where it's properly, like there's no loss, there's no heartbreak. Like turn that around, not in a delusional way, obviously, but in a scientific and technical way, because King of Swords, you know what I'm saying? Thinker guy, analyst guy, like that. Cold, detached, scientific, and just with the affirmations, knowing the power of the word to create worlds. So now that we have established the root cause, now we're at the root. So speak to the root, okay? This is the kind of root you gonna be. You gonna be the root of the new shit and how I'm thriving and living in joy and peace and comfort. Okay? That's what you gonna be the root of. Joy, peace, and comfort. Okay? I know that's right. Turning your pain into profit. That's what I say. Even though the profit doesn't look like necessarily money, or though it can be, because the King of Pentacles, that's why. But it seems like the profit really is quality of life. Okay, so let's go into the central axis. Mercy and grace of safe passage. Reach for the staff of your destiny. You got this, King of the Jungle. You got this. Excalibur. Okay? The one. You're the one. Leo, you're the one. Of course, you're going to get the mercy and grace of safe passage. Reach for the staff of your destiny. You have a ticket on that boat. You got a ticket. It's in your name. The Creator already put it there for you. So if you don't like, oh, ticket, I didn't buy a ticket to a boat. Yeah, the Creator already bought you the ticket to the boat. It's there. You just show up, and pull up the email. You know what I'm saying? You got a QR code in your email for your ticket. Okay, look like here. Right. Okay, that's all right. You don't have to know what to do. Okay, because look, the ancestors are driving the chariot. That's you. You're the chariot. Okay? They need you to be self-aware. They need you to be able to know how to conduct yourself in a public space. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, do you know how to board the plane? Just put your mask on, okay? Like, let's just get where we going, all right? And then you can go back to your constitutional rights when you get there. You know what I'm saying? That sort of shit. So you don't have to know nothing. You're not driving the ship. You're not driving the ship. You're not charting the course. Okay? This is the grace and mercy of safe passage boat. That's it. All you got to do is get on and don't disrupt the other passengers. That's it. Okay? That's all. I'm getting on this boat, Excalibur. I have a seat. That's my seat right there. Okay? Seat A49 or whatever that it is. Okay? Absolutely. Don't worry. Follow your instincts. Yeah. Have some empathy. This is the secret to the deep. Have some empathy for yourself. Okay? Because this is self. Okay? This is walking your own path, doing what you and only you can do, doing what thou wilt. Willpower. Okay? Willpower. The road is clear, guided by the spirits. Guided by the spirits. See what I'm saying? Mercy and grace is safe passage. How many know who gives out the mercy and grace around here? The Creator. I know that's right. So, empathy for self. Understand that you have a relationship with God. Understand that. Look like here. Oh, you tried to get in front of God, Leo. Yes, you did. Or whoever we're discussing here. Sometimes the roles could be reversed. That is your energy signature, though. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. Somebody tried to get in front of God here. And it was love. It was love. You wasn't trying to be, harmful to God. Doesn't look like here. You wasn't trying to be harmful, but you misunderstood your place. Look like here. Somebody. Okay, maybe it's not you, maybe it's somebody else, but you misunderstood your place. This led to the loss. This led to the loss. Yeah, because, okay, one of the things about your place that I can tell you right now, if this is about you or whatever, whoever's about, one thing I can tell you is you didn't have empathy for yourself. Right. Yeah, no, I know. I have a Leo rising. I know. Just, don't worry about it. I get it. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're trying to get other people on this boat. That's what you're doing. Don't do it. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's what led to the loss. I don't know what the loss is. We'll get into that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's a lot here in the King of Cups card where you're giving out emotions, giving out energy, giving. Like I said that too many times. That's what's happening in that card. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Okay, and more giving. Okay, and I said that too many times. Right, exactly. That's what was happening, and you was giving it out. You have to give it in. Empathy, emotional connection for yourself. Get your own ass on that boat. Right, right. Because the tickets are allotted. Can't nobody walk up on God's boat like, oh, let me buy a ticket real fast. Nah, baby, you got to make reservations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, by the time you get to the damn boat and the boat is in the dock, and yeah, no, nah, not at all. We already got our plan. We waiting for the people who belong on this boat. So maybe you waited too long to get on the boat. That's okay. It's not going to pull off without you because you're going to get the mercy and grace of safe passage. But you do need to bring your ass, look like here. You know, I'm not sure why you're confused. Maybe you didn't know this was the boat you were supposed to be on. Okay. Okay. A realization, yeah. Upon which, yeah, I get the sensation you didn't know you were supposed to go. Okay, so you didn't realize you were supposed to give to yourself. Look like here. I see. This seems like, okay, this seems like, you know how in Christianity, I'm gonna go with Christianity because I know it the best. I'm most familiar with it, even though I'm not Christian. That's the religion I'm most familiar with, being American, obviously. Um, you know how Christians tend to have this belief, or people who associate with the Christian school of thought, who may or may not be Christian, have this belief that giving is better than receiving, even though they secretly be stealing on the, whatever. Oh, shout out to the real Christians. Um, do you feel me? The real Christians know what kind of, fake asses they be dealing with up in these churches. You know what I'm saying? So that's the sensation that I get, like that idea that thinking of yourself is somehow bad or evil. Giving to yourself is somehow wasted or stealing. Um, You know what I'm saying? So, like that preacher, Creflo Dollar, he was like, "Yo, we trying to raise money for a private jet. What's good?" You know what I mean? And everybody was like, "What private jet? What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? And they was mad at him and shit. And I'm just like, get the man a private jet or don't get the man a private jet. What the fuck? Who cares? Like, hello? Like, if you know anything about spirituality, you know it probably is best to have a little distance between you and the quote regular people. Just saying. That's a real thing, y'all. That's a real thing. Okay, so the dude's a business owner. What the fuck? Why he can't have a private jet? Or don't give him no money for the private jet. What the fuck? Who cares? You dig what I'm saying? Let the man have a private jet. You want your spiritual guides, I would think, to be as easy and comfortable as possible so that they can bring you your guidance without disruption. You dig what I'm saying? But okay, so I'm feeling like you forgot to give yourself. That's what it looked like here. Giving out to everybody else, forgot to give fortune to yourself, forgot to help yourself, forgot to give to your own hand, forgot that you deserve the mercy and grace of safe passage. You deserve comfort. You deserve somebody to look out for you. You forgot because you got to be the first one to do so. Look like here. Starting with, listen, starting with the ancestors is what I was going to say, and they just yanked that word right out my mouth. Ancestor card. Final judgment. Look like you got to make up your mind. Mm-hmm. That you deserve that. That's what the ancestors are trying to show you. And I get the sensation, if I know the ancestors and the creator like I do, they probably tried to show you several times and then lost because you wasn't listening. Right? King of the jungle? I'm just saying. Okay? Because over emperoring. Somebody was over emperoring right here. And that is consistent with your energy signature. Just saying. Okay? Maybe it's not you though. Okay? Maybe, but that's what it looks like. I'm just saying. Okay? So whatever. No shame in your game. Cool, calm, wise decision making cat. Okay? So you might not know, like, now what? Like, how do I do that? Like, maybe you don't even know how to give to yourself. Okay? You don't even know how. So busy helping everybody else, you know, that you don't even know how. Well, here's the moment. This is your big moment. Look like, okay, where you're gonna learn to do what the creators say to do. Else, look like here, even though she's not threatening you. The creator is giving you some good news actually through what looks like bad news, but it's really good news. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's more there, but I just want to move on and keep it moving. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Right. Firm in your beliefs. Firm in your beliefs. So as you, or as whoever this is maintaining, making offerings, making a peace offering, saying sorry, or just maintaining the atmosphere, they got to be firm in their beliefs while they're doing this. What do you mean by that? It's a new world. Okay, so every step that you take is a step away from this loss. Every step that you take in this offering, okay, in this maintenance, in this keeping peace, in this maintaining the environment, you know what I'm saying? Keeping things in their rightful place. Every step you take is a step that reinforces this new world, this change, right? You got to be firm in your beliefs in the face of the deception of the heartbreak. You dig what I'm saying? Whatever this heartbreak is, like your feelings are legitimate, but whatever you thought it meant, it doesn't mean. That's all. Like it really happened. You really feel the way you feel about it. But what you think that means, it doesn't mean that. Okay? And turning it around to reflect what it actually means, you're involved in that. You got to show up for that. You have to show up for the transformation process, and you have to participate. It's kind of like Habitat for Humanities, okay, where um, Habitat for Humanities, where they make you participate in building your own house, even though they're giving you a house, but you got to help build it. That's what I'm saying here. Right. Okay, so there's some kicking of rocks. You've been through some shit. Okay, you a veteran. Okay, but pain don't last forever. That's facts. Right here. Okay, that's facts. Okay, you've gotten to the end of the Truman Show. Okay, you've gotten to the end of the box. You've gotten to the walls of the box, and now you know, this is a box, and now you're free to go. Now that you've discovered that this is a box, now you can get out and organize the box, but you don't have to live in the box anymore. You are relieved of duty. Look like here. You are relieved of duty. You may chill now. Mutual respect. That's what it requires. So on the lover's floor, your man is discovering what it requires to be in a relationship that is healthy, that is long lasting. Okay? If this is about you and the ancestors and just your relationship with yourself, then this is about, well, it's also about respecting the ancestors and their power to move you from one reality to another. Respect that shit. Okay? You might want to do some meditating on that. Okay? Because he's in a trance here. He's kind of meditatively creating, he's brainstorming. Okay? So instead of being in your head and having tumultuous thoughts, instead concentrate on being respectful of the power that the ancestors have to move you. This is the Cosmic UPS, Cosmic Shipping Company. Okay? Cosmic MTA. They move things from one place to another. They make a big impact. It's not a game. That's SpaceX. They rockets land back on the ground. Do you feel me? All right. So they want some respect on their name, though. Ancestors card Final Judgment also represents respect in my deck. Okay, so they want some respect on their name in the form of respect your fucking self, because you are our extension. The way you treat yourself is the way you treat the ancestors. Oh my God. Come get me. Come get me. Okay? Holy shit. Don't tell me that. All right? I want more for my ancestors than that. Okay? But that's what they're saying, though. That's what they're saying. Right. Right. We deserve some respect because we can help you. And we do help you. And we can even help you even more than we've been helping you. if you would just allow yourself to receive help. You see, and from that profound realization of self, realization upon which your very existence depends, upon that I feel that this is a belief system that you have, that this loss was designed to break. It's the belief that others come before you. It's the belief that you can't do both. You can't care for yourself and others. You dig what I'm saying? So you don't need to be so over concerned about other people. That's not to say don't care or don't have empathy, of course. Empathy is something that you have to have. But first give to your own hand. See what I'm saying? And that's how you're designing a master pattern that works no matter what different design comes from it. Everything fits. Let's talk about the loss. God is behind it all, y'all. God is behind it all. All right? Don't worry. There's a big picture here. It's about harmony. It's about long life, long relationships, long lasting, right? This grandma energy. Okay? Growing old together, if we're on the lover's floor, that's what it's about. Soul contracts. You have a soul contract. Now, if this is just about you and God, you have a soul contract with God. Okay, so that's what this loss is about. Okay, the loss was not to end the longevity. The loss was not to end, the relationship, if that's what we're talking about. The loss was to get you to where you are chilling. Why are you working so hard? Relax. I get the sensation that where you're being told to relax is in this over giving. What is this? It's not necessary. God is trying to pay you back now. God is trying to pay you now. Because in this card, he overgives, but it's not over. Like, people need what he's giving. You know what I'm saying? And he's not feeling no way about giving it to them. He's there. He's there for work. He's not, like, disgruntled. He's not feeling angsty about it. But God pays him in the form of a little bit from everybody, and then, of course, divine blessings and divine grace. You see what I'm saying? So God is trying to pay you, look like here, for what you've already given. All right? So whatever belief system tells you that you cannot receive, you need to amend that, because they're trying to give you longevity here. They're trying to give you the grace and the mercy of safe passage. They're trying to guide you to a peaceful place, right? To where your environment is peaceful. All your needs are met. Everything is fine. That sort of thing. Where you could be chilling. See what I'm saying? Go first. Action guy. Commitment. 10 of Cups. I'm going to leave it there. All right. Boom. That's the action that needs to be taken. Or that's the action if we're on the lover's floor and we're split up. That's the action the masculine wants to take. He wants to commit. He wants the 10 of Cups with you. If this is about your relationship with yourself, then the action that needs to be taken is you being centered within yourself. Regularly take that action. Regularly, consistently. Like the King of Pentacles. But take the action boldly and passionately, like the King of Wands. Okay? And they want you to boldly and passionately sit your ass down and relax. Boldly and passionately. Okay? Absolutely. Sit passionately upon your perch. Okay? And do that regularly. Do you feel me? And there's a lot of meditation energy because man Brigitte, she's meditating. Okay? My man Obatala, cool, calm, wise decision-making cat, he's taking it easy. He's moving around, but he's taking it easy. King of Pentacles is quietly in the back, quietly tinkering, in the shed, in the man cave, in the whatever, keeping the peace, fixing the house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That sort of energy, like kind of like dad energy, like that domestic, you know, masculine energy. So that could be a man or that just could be you and in your energy. That's what they want you to do. Like be firm about the shit because it's about the 10 of cups. Ultimate favorable outcome, favorable outcome. Ultimate favorable outcome, heaven. Things being in their rightful place. The ancestors being pleased, the creator being pleased, fulfillment. That's what this loss was to move you toward. And this is how they want you to move toward it. All right? In May. Fantastic. Listen, I hope that information helps somebody out there. I really do. For more deep ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. That should help. All right, fantastic. Swing by Amazon, pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And join the group if you so choose to do. There's extra juice in there every now and again, and you can speak to like minds. All right, fantastic. I will see you again here soon, Leo, behind the black veil.